Alright, Rain by the Beatles. It was on this album I got, I think when I was about 8 or something, or 9. Always a favourite song. And it was, what I loved about it was the bass and the drums always is the thing people talk about in that song. But decided I wanted to play it the other day. We've been getting a bit of rain. It was in my head, and thought it's got to just be G, C, D, which it was. And I checked out this guy. He did a lesson online, and it's really good. And he talks about the guitar tuning, and apparently he reckons John and Paul played guitars well. This other book I've got, the Ian McDonald one, it says John and George. But anyway, he said Paul McCartney played open G tuning on the song, which gave it that other strange quality which I couldn't get my head around as a young fella. But yeah, open G. So I was going to do it on a 6-string, but I went to a 4, which I've been playing lately, and in a sec I'll do it on a 3. But so I'm G, D, G, and B, a normal B string, and it's a little, on the B you go to the 1st fret, which would be C, and D's up on the 3rd. G there. Those 2 strings, add that 1st fret. So they had that droney of the G happening, which they were into Indian music and all that at the time, and it was, I think Paul McCartney just played a sort of improvised singing open G over the top. And John Lennon's guitar is, just by the side, is tuned down a step, and he's playing like the A shape for a G. It just gives it that heavier sound, and they actually record the song faster and slowed it down. That's how come the drums sound so big as well. They were getting into a bit of studio experimentation, and this was on a B-side. This album's all B-sides, so it's an Australian album called Hey Jude, which we've got long hair and beards, so I've got the beard happening. So anyway, that's the gist of it in those chords there. So you got the verses, when the rain, I could show you. You add that C on the 1st fret on the B string to the 3rd. You can play around there. Everything's the same. I can show you. hit the other strings. Or you could play it as a full chord. I don't mind. That's that bit. Weather's fine. And there's a bit on the outro. It really stood out in the song if you listen to it. But on the 6th string, what he basically does is plays his D. I haven't got the E string. It'd be D, G, D, G, and then there's that little triad. So what I do is I play the D here. Grabbed it up there on the 7th that time, but you know, on the 6th string, that's all he does. He just goes through very slowly and over the top, and that's basically it. So now I'll plug in a 3 string. And just do the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're G, D, G in the 3 strings, and on that G you're looking for that triad, which is that open G on that bottom string. I'll just make sure she's in tune. G, D, G. This is another Mark Wilmot's Mortal Coil Pickup, 3-pole. The B is your 4th fret on that G string, and the 5th fret will be your C. So just play around there. Just pulling on and off the 4th fret and the 5th fret. Etc. So you're just getting that little run, those little triads on that other string. So then the chorus is the same, one less string. Sounds probably nicer on a 4, but it just shows the beauty and the simplicity once again, and it's the open tuning that makes it that way. So have fun with that one.